whereas the white cane, an important tool which every blind or visually impaired person of our city has the right to utilize, demonstrates and symbolizes the ability to achieve greater mobility and independent life and the capacity to work productively in competitive employment. And whereas the white cane allows blind and visually impaired persons to move safely and independently from place to place, creating access to both public and private means of transportation to overcome barriers and create more inclusion in our society. And whereas every person should be aware that the law requires motorists and cyclists to exercise appropriate caution when approaching a blind or visually impaired person while using a white cane to move freely and safely throughout the community. And whereas Texas law also calls upon employers, both public and private, to recognize the contributions of blind and visually impaired people as individuals and include their productive capacities in the competitive labor market and for the betterment of lives and family. And whereas the state of Texas, through its public agencies and local initiatives with cooperation of the City of El Paso and the El Paso Council of the Blind and the University of Texas at El Paso, can and should facilitate the expansion of employment opportunities for and greater incorporation of the blind and visually impaired community and culture of El Paso. Now, therefore, Claudia Rodriguez proclaims October 15th, 2021, to be White Cane Safety Day in El Paso, Texas, and encourage our educational institutions to celebrate and showcase our commitment to creating accommodations for our resilient blind and visually impaired community, to call upon employers and the public to employ and empower the available skills of blind and visually impaired persons in our society towards great success, and motivate all citizens to recognize the white cane as a tool of achieving independence for blind and visually impaired pedestrians on our streets and sidewalks. So again, this proclamation will be signed at the next City Council meeting by our District 6 representative, Claudia Rodriguez.